Hey everybody, and welcome to the next part of our Sword and Shield Road to Ranked. I realized I didn't go at all in depth on the team preview at all last time, so I wanted you guys to just get a sip of the team before I went more in depth. You're like, Retro, Mimikyu has never been in this team. Actually, originally it was as a Trick Room and red card user to phase out all those aggravating boosting sweepers when they hit the Mimikyu and break the disguise. However, Mimikyu has been replaced, as you know, for Galarian Mr. Mime. Galarian Mr. Mime has a lot of really cool support options like Ally Switch, Hypnosis, and Fake Out. And Trick Room even. Not only that, it can keep speed control with Icy Wind and has a super effective freeze dry to boot. And I just really like it overall, and it's something you wouldn't expect. And with its effort values, it's a pretty good Kyogre check as well. That being said, the preface of the team is the same to set up Tea Time into different berries, being for Charizard and also Yveltal. And if you're just joining us, the reason for Screen Cleaner is to set up where Grimmsnarl can beat other Grimmsnarl and break screens. This was actually recorded live on stream as I played it, so if you enjoy the music that we're kicking in today's show, drop a comment down below. Let's go ahead and get started, and I'll see you guys for the rest of this series. I totally forgot I did that texture for Lugia. I definitely have to use this one. Okay. So that is not what I thought you would start with. Rock Slide is definitely the go-to here. And definitely G-Max Wildfiring the Clefairy. Because that damage is very crucial. The cool thing about my team is the way it's set up. I don't necessarily need to Dynamax Yveltal. If Char and Yveltal both come together, if Charizard can break holes for Yveltal, then it works just as well. Or if I can get a swap in on like a Max Airstream on Yveltal, then it still does the same purpose. One purpose here is to break Lugia's multi-scale. And to do that, I need to absolutely destroy Clefairy. A Violite Clefairy is very, very bulky. But it's not, never mind, I say that as it absolutely gets devastated by a wildfire. Okay, that means Rock Slide doesn't split, and Lugia's Calm Mind is irrelevant to me. Because I'm about to snarl it. So what I'm going to do then is swap Groudon out. Okay, that breaks multi-scale, fantastic. I don't give a crap about that. Let me show you why. So check the weakness policy. That's fine. Ooh, I like it. I like a little challenge. Very well done. Enjoy that wildfire there, Lugia. Honestly, I think I could just break it without Yveltal. But Yveltal's a shout, and then get it into the Landsat Berry, and then Oblivion Wing heals under crit is pretty awesome. Plus Snarl special defense drops, plus speed from the Max Airstreams. Lugia doesn't scare me in the slightest. Charizard cares nothing about Lugia. Charizard is the original, okay? Lugia, you came in Generation 2, okay? No one cares about you, okay? Nobody. Alright, let's go to Yveltal. Let's shut down this Charizard with a Max Rockfall to kill their Charizard so that it's not in my way, and I still have a Max Airstream that I can throw after the fact. I'm trying to utilize this team where I don't necessarily always use Tea Time, but always continue to make the team competitive. As I said, I've only got 16 days to play this, and then I don't know what I'm going to play after that. But I'm definitely probably going to play in the last tournament, just because it is a send-off for Sword and Shield. So, yeah. Okay, so, here we go. Dynamax time. Lugia? Lugia, surely. Surely Lugia. Yep, okay. That's fine. You're at half. So you're not in multi-scale. You don't have a heal, so that's cool. Your Solar Beam is Garbo. What are you doing? What is your target? Okay. Yveltal doesn't care. Oh, that was Life Orb. I did a decent chunk. Alright, so this Max Rockfall goes directly onto this Charizard and luckily takes it out. Now, this is one of the changes I was talking about in between the team. And it was basically changing Charizard's last move, which honestly you have a lot of room to play around with as long as you carry, of course, your flying attack and your fire attack and your protect. You can kind of mitigate that last slot to kind of whatever you want. Whether it's Rock to kill Charizard, whether it's Solar Beam to nick off Kyogre or Gastrodon, excuse me, or Lord forbid if you want like Scorching Sands, which, I mean, the burn is cool and all, but like Charizard isn't bulky enough. Now, one thing to note here is with Solar Power, Life Orb, and all those other things, it probably would do even more crazy damage, but instead of the Life Orb, you already take damage from the Solar Power. And believe me, that HP drops really fast. So I definitely wouldn't want to swap that in for, like, say, you know, I don't know, for that Life Orb. That's why I used Berry. Now, funny enough, I did use Landsat and Starfberry for a while, because, shoutouts to Softly, he had mentioned that Starf was an Omni Boost, which you do get a +2 in any stat, but it may not be the one you need at that time. Now, the crit rate is pretty good, too, for breaking things that like to snarl and lower Charizard's special attack and this, that, and the other, and you just crit them and don't care. I believe Yveltal ended up taking the Landsat Berry. Now, I misplaced so bad right here. I have a free max Airstream I can go for, and I think in recording this and doing the thumbnail, I thought the Groudon was actually Scarf, but I think it's just because there was multiple max Airstreams. This particular one I recorded for a couple of reasons. A, it's a better battle, it shows more stuff off, and what the Teapot can actually do, and also that Lugia texture. And now, Past Me comes back. I misplayed. I should have Airstreamed. Yeah, I should have Airstreamed. That was my screw up. That was my screw up. But I'm not going to lose because guess what I got in the bag? Guess what I got in the bag? I got Teapot. And Teapot loves Groudon. You want to know why? Let me show you how we beat Groudon, my guy. First off, we T-time real quick. And when we T-time, what happens is... So, you die on your own will. So I'm just going to press this blade real quick. T-time is going to trigger my Salak Berry. Lugia can't kill me. So, there you go. Probably should have protected. Probably should have protected. Yup. That was the play. And I messed it up. Okay. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Oh, Shadow Ball. Down to 3. Crit. Salak Berry. Okay, Lugia dies to Wildfire. Okay. Lugia goes down to Wildfire. Shadow Ball is a problem. Shadow Ball is actually a problem. Why would you have that? If I freaking Strength Sap and he crits me anyway, he wins. Oh, you outspeed anyway. GG. Alright, Julio, thanks for that VGC game. I really enjoyed it. Guys, let me know in the comment section below which Pokemon on the team you are most excited for. I will tell you my favorite thing in my entire team, and you will see through these replays, is Galarian Mr. Mime, but we'll get to that when we get there. This is going to be the send-off to Sword and Shield in the final series that I do for Sword and Shield. I won't be playing in the final competition because I don't like the idea of 6 Zacians running around in the crown form, and that's just kind of whatever. Don't worry, guys. I'm still going to do the 4th part of the Delcatty team. There is a 4th part, guys. You're going to love it. And then there is another Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl series, and we will be doing all of those series and all of those videos leading up to Scarlet and Violet. I'll catch you guys soon. Take care.